Third phase of moon.
Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon. Blake Cousins, we got a special report for you today, along with some incredible Google imagery. Could this be a lost civilization in the Pacific Ocean just discovered? We're going to get to it right now. We've got these Google coordinates that was shared with me today, and what are we looking at? This is just off Baja, California, off the Coronado Island, and what are we looking at appears to be an ancient civilization. We're doing some wraparound using Google 3D to take a good look at it, and what appears to be something with pillars. This structure, whatever it is, seems to be over a mile long, and scientists say that it's slowly moving. If you could imagine, about 10,000 years ago, the water was approximately 500 feet lower than it is now. Could it be possible that a civilization once existed long ago when the water receded 500 feet, where most people would gather by the coast to gather fish and other things so they could use the ocean? Could this structure possibly be evidence of an ancient civilization? You could see the massive pillars. Who could have built this and why? Some people are speculating that this could be natural in its way of formation, but there isn't really anything around the surrounding area that looks anything like this. It stands out like a sore thumb, literally. We're going to compare it to the sighting off the Malibu coast via Google Earth. And again, it looks exactly like the same people constructed this. This is a few hundred miles away, but I did a little computer enhancement to show how the water would have receded about 10,000 years ago. And you could see here what it could have looked like with foliage, vegetation along the coast. You could see that this looks like a structure, that it's not natural indeed. And the similarities off the coast of Malibu looks exactly like the structure found off the coast of Baja, California. Again, it seems like it's the same architectural design. Who could have done this, and why? Is this an advanced alien race that built this? I don't know, but I think what really needs to happen is we need some scientists or adventurers or archaeologists, marine biologists. I don't know, James Cameron, if you're listening, how about you help us out? You're the man with the submarines. Let's get down there and solve these mysteries and do it right, because people need to know. This could change the history books. Is this something natural? It doesn't look like it. Brent, I want to get your opinion on this, and what are the implications? What was discovered off the coast of Baja?
Yeah, Blake, check it out. Isla Coronado. What's the mystery of what's going on deep beneath the ocean there? It seems like you look at the surrounding area of this mega structure, it seems dug out. You can see actually this protruding dome, cathedral-like structure. It's amazing. But again, it looks like the remnants of everything else around this structure was basically moved away. Could this be something that could change the history books of what we've been seeing? Malibu lights up, and this is almost along the same coast, so that makes it even more interesting. Doing a little research on this thing almost reaches 4 miles in length, and that makes it massive. You could even see the sidewalls have even characteristics of these columns. What's with the columns? Why can't we get down there? It's so deep. It takes a heavy excavation team just to get down there to research this. If this is indeed close to 3 to 4 miles long, it would be the world's largest constructed structure in the world.
Absolutely, Brent. If you could imagine the technology about 10,000 years ago, before a possible advanced civilization was wiped out from existence, is this the remains? If so, the implications are massive, and in my opinion, only structures like this could survive something of the cataclysmic events that Brian Forrester talk about. If you know about Brian Forrester, you might want to check out his channel. He gets into heavy detail in regards to this subject of a cataclysmic event that possibly wiped out an advanced civilization 12,000 years ago and maybe before that. But It's incredible what's going on around the world, these new discoveries. So grateful that we could share them with you right here at Third Phase Moon. I want to give special thanks to Goofon for the heads up on this. Anyway, let's get to this next UFO sighting coming out of the UK. Watch this. All right, this video was captured earlier this year by John Sharp. We're going to be supplying the original link below. He's given us permission to share it, but now that we're looking at this a little closer, what are you guys' thoughts? Is this just simply a laser beam shooting up into the clouds, creating this image? After adding some brightness contrast, we do make out a thin line. Is it coming from the object in the sky, or excuse me, this light source in the sky beaming down to the surface in the UK, or is it somebody with a laser, powerful laser, I'd have to say, shooting up into the clouds? Either or, it's interesting. John Sharp said when he shared this with us that he thought it was amazing. So he doesn't see this kind of stuff on a day-to-day basis. Very strange indeed. Brent, what do you make of this? Is the light source coming from the clouds shooting down to the ground, or is it vice versa?
Yeah, Blake, that's a good question. I'm looking at this and I'm leaning towards that this light is emitting from the ground up. We just saw a similar video out of the UK recently. I've been trying to get permission granted, haven't pulled that off yet. But if you guys know what I'm talking about, we see the same kind of event, but then there's kind of a UFO that takes place in the middle of the beam and starts to reflect. It's very unique footage. I want to share this with the fans here at Third Phase of Moon. Get us that footage, guys. I'm still trying to get permission granted, and we'll see if we can get that to you in the next couple days.
Yeah, I got a feeling we're going to be seeing these events maybe in the US as well. Maybe they're just testing lasers, reflecting off drones in the skies and creating these amazing illusions, but then it could be something else. Could it be extraterrestrial involvement? We're not sure, but we wanted to give you a big update about what's going on in Arizona. We spoke about this over the past couple days on Third Phase of Moon, and we do have some footage in from the eyewitnesses who witnessed this massive event just a few days ago while a wedding was going on. There was music, and then everything shut off. The band shut down, and everybody was in shock and awe looking at something in the sky. We've got the video coming for you real soon, along with, again, eyewitness testimony on the ground reporting in Arizona via Doc Skinner. He's helping us out at 1028 Productions. He's actually the person that received the footage, and he contacted Third Phase, and he says, we got to share this. We decided, let's go overboard on this and do it right and get all the eyewitnesses. So you got Doc Skinner as well as Rich Giordano from Goofon on the ground as well in Arizona on the opposite side of the state, interviewing other people who eyewitnessed the exact same thing at this wedding party. So stay tuned for that. I'm hoping I could get it out for you tomorrow, and if not, I'm pretty sure Saturday. So make sure you hit that subscription button, that notification bell, so when we post this video, you'll be notified. And once you do, share it to the world and tell them Third Phase of Moon is going overboard, trying to get to the truth. And let me tell you, that's what we're here for. Third Phase of Moon is the source to share the best UFO sightings and get the eyewitness testimony to you as fast as possible. Everybody, keep your eyes on the skies. Be safe out there. Blake Cousins, and I want to thank everybody in the premiere tonight and this live chat going on right now. You guys are so great, and you guys are hitting that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Be safe out there. We'll see you real soon.